past and future cease, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapsed soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise from out of the dewy grass. Night has worn and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, while wilt thou turn away? The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, my friends. It is I, your spiritual entertainer, here with the three of Pentangles today. The Holy Trinity of Pentangles for your entertainment privilege. This is from a tarot deck by the name is Alexandria Eldridge. It is I forgot the name of the deck, but that is the artist. Alexandria Eldridge made this wonderful tarot deck here. I forgot the name of it, but it has beautiful Celtic artwork, which I certainly do appreciate. And it's good to be with you. It's nice to see our T6 Tools is here. Good to have you here, our friend T6 Tools. Good to see you here for your spiritual entertainment privilege. And there's the demon, my wonderful friend. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment. Always nice to have demons here. Then the child of the twilight. Oh my, a child of the twilight. Look at this. I'm going to guess you're Iceland. You're always changing your name, but you always have the. I'm going to guess, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're new. I don't. Are you someone new here? Child of the twilight. We have all of these child here. Yes, I knew it. I knew it was Iceland, right? I knew it was you. I just had a feeling. You're no longer the industrial vagina punk rock lady anymore. Goblin, it's nice to see you, my friend. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment privilege in the morning. Three of Pentangles, my friend. The Holy Trinity. It is here all around me, bringing you the greatest of entertainment value, right? You see I've misplaced your leg. Oh, shit. You ever have that? You wake up in your prosthetic legs in your neighbor's yard or something? You ever have that happen to you, right? I have that happen to my prosthetic private part. Sometimes it's at the neighbor's house or something. So that happens, right? You get you have a good time the night before. You just lose your body parts all around the neighborhood, right? That's a little prosthetic humor for because a wonderful friend here. Let's see. Good morning to you, Lady No Fear is here. There's nothing to be afraid of, right? There's nothing, fear is a wonderful reaction that we have to protects us. But sometimes it protects us too much, right? A lot of people live in fear. They never have the ability to move forward in life because they are frozen in place, right? And that's what we mean by overcoming the fear, right? Willing to take the risk, right? Oh, man, we already got someone being banned here by the High Priestess of the Orchard here, Gwendolyn. Aes Sedai, good to see you, our good friend. Good to have you here. You like the background, the Three of Pentangles. Yeah, the wonderful wonderful tarot artwork. I just forgot the name of the deck. It just slipped my mind. But it's a wonderful Celtic artwork that she does. Alexandria Eldridge. That is the lady's name. She's a wonderful artist. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of her before. She was into Carl Jung. You can see a lot of that in her art. What type of sorcerer are you? It depends on what day of the week it is. There's all kinds of sorcery happening here. Look at this. We have about 30 people here. 4 likes. Come on. Help a bard out. Go up to touch the like button up there. You see it? Got 40 people here. Oh, let's give a touch. Give a bard a touchy. Come on now. Help a bard out. Over at the top of your screen. Yes, I appreciate that because I do this for a living. And when you touch the like button at the top, it helps me out. I appreciate you. Yes, I need help. What kind of services are you offering? I do need help. I could use some sexual services if you're available. That would be fun. You're just passing through. Wonderful, right? Gay, yes, all the time. We're always gay here. We love our gay people. Yeah. You send some high five for Jules. Thank you. You do sexual picture shows. Well, that's new. I've never had someone who's into the picture shows here. Do you use Muppets? Muppets is your thing? Muppets is your thing? No. Interesting. Witchcraft, God is one. God is the one true power. Who is the God? G-O-T. Now, I've heard of people into God. You're into the God. I mean, that's interesting. That's a new type of religion. Religion of the God. Is this some type of guru or something? The God guru? I don't know. Let's see here. You are Latino and you are gay. Wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful. We love our gay folks. Yeah. 3 pentagrams in one. That's right. Extra dark powers coming forth here. Just for you. Just for our Christian friends. We want this. If you're going to do your exorcisms today, we want to make sure you're getting our money's worth. 3 pentacles, right? The Holy Trinity of darkness here. Yeah. God's ass is in Jesus. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Yeah, that's a new form of incarnation. I've never heard of that theology before. Gay is not good for you. Why not? Have you been hurt by gay sex? It's been difficult for you sometimes. That's why they make lube, right? So that's probably what you need. Yeah, they have all kinds of that stuff on the internet. You can go get some with different flavors for different folks. Yeah. I'm a pagan god. I can be if you want to worship me. I certainly can be. We can start a new pagan religion. I wouldn't mind. As long as you'll give me your money. I mean, that's what's important. Psychosis is happening in real time on camera. Nice, yes. We are losing our damn minds here. All of the Christian fundamentalism has driven me batshit crazy. Yes, I've lost it. I've lost my shit here. Real-time psychosis here. Thank you for being my therapist today, by the way. Martin Luther King, as you call yourself. Thank you for bringing me the health and relief that I need. You're such a good person. You know, you must be very religious, right, to be able to achieve such a status of kindness and generosity in the world. Yeah. I'm losing my mind, but we are losing our religion here. You people are unconvincing to any of us. You always come on here and start whining about your religion, but look what happens. Do you think we're going to accept it when you're being a dick? Yeah, I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Yeah, it's sad. I get every day in my comments on my YouTube shows all the time. You people just being terrible with your religion, wanting to destroy me as a person. I am a comedian. I come here to have a good time, and it's quite unfortunate the lack of joy you have in your life, where you feel you must be a dick to other people with your religion. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, what a terrible religion you have. Let's see. What did I stumble upon? You have stumbled upon spiritual entertainment, my friend. Nothing more, nothing less. 7 days a week, I am your bard. I am here to bring you that experience that we all need. People bite people. That's right. Yeah, there you are. You're getting into the rabidness, right? Have I ever listened to King Lizard and Lizard Wizard? No, I never heard of that shit. No, never heard of that. Maybe scientists in a tab. It's debatable, perhaps, right? Twilight's going on. Yes, I'm a vampire and a werewolf at the same time. I'm confused, right? Yeah. You thought you had problems with diversity. Wait till you become one of these creatures of the night, and then you have some real struggles. Vampires and werewolves are always not accepting one another. It's terrible, right? They made movies about it. Plenty of movies about the problems of diversity. The people of the night have, right? You're a hairy wizard. Well, you like my back, right? So that's where you get it all from. The stick keeps disappearing. Well, what are you swallowing it for? Oh, man. Is it Gabriel, king of the Wicca people? Yeah, we are. I am the leader of the wicked people. Thank you for being part of our experience here this morning. You know, I have noticed that you see a refusal to believe the way they do as they treat with respond aggression. It's sad. Yes. And this is from, you see the person who's saying this? Now, this person is a real Satanist. He's like, he's kind. And look at you all, assholes, right? Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You have a Satanist here who's being kind. What are you people doing? You're being dicks. I want to join his religion. He is nice, right? I want to become a Satanist, and not your evil fundamentalist Christianity. Let's see here. You're dumb, dude. Jesus is. There you go. You had someone being kind who's a Satanist. The Christian person comes on here and calls me dumb. Whose religion should I join? The person who's being kind to me, or the person who's being an asshole? You know, what would make sense to do, right? Let's see here. What is the problem with the verse? Well, become a vampire and deal with your werewolf neighbors. You'll find out. Oh, man. You're good, bro. I'm glad to hear that, my friend. Friar Tuck. Where does that come from? Do I look like a brewmaster to you? I brew potions. Can I brew you an ale? Let's see. Well said. You're welcome, my friend. Welcome. Satan has the best barbecues. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've not been able to go to a satanic ritual yet, but I'm looking forward to it now. You Christians have made me want to join the Church of Satan here, which is quite. That's you guys, right? Let's not talk about trans people here. If you're not a trans person, you should shut the fuck up, right? It's none of your business. So let's leave the trans people alone, right? You don't have any right to speak if you're not experiencing that yourself, right? Give God the first portion of your private parts. If first not the deductions you do, like circumcisions, that's what you're going to get from God. Yeah, I agree. He likes some foreskins, I hear, right? That's a big deal for the God. He's like, give me that foreskin or I'm going to kill you. Remember when he did that? If you read the Bible, Moses didn't circumcise his sons. The God shows up he's about to chop them up, right? Like, give me them foreskins, damn it. And so Moses, this is a weird story. It's very weird. Moses' wife, she goes and cuts the tips of the wieners off, right? And she goes up to Moses and touches his wiener with it and says, you have become a bridegroom of blood to me, right? That's some weird shit. Now, I know it's a cultural thing. These people of ancient times did some weird shit, right? Like the idea, now modern Christian people, you talk about having, some of you have heard this story before, testimony. You know where that word testimony, to testify, comes from? It has to do with your testicles. And this is a story from the Bible. You had Abraham talk to his servant about finding his son Isaac a spouse. And he goes, come over here and grab my balls and swear to me by God that you're going to find me a wife for my son. And because the idea was God's going to grab your balls and rip them off. What a good God Abraham had, right? He's going to go rip your balls off. Yeah, they're all into the foreskins and penises. I mean, it's like a penis religion, right? You know, religion based upon what you do with your penis. I mean, if the God doesn't like what you're doing with your penis, what does he do? He rains down fire on your cities, right? It's a penis religion. That's what it is, right? What did you scroll upon? I don't know. I'm Gandalf the gay. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. Do a bong water spa. I don't smoke reefer. I eat it. Yes. Let me do my commercial. Yeah. I'm trying to get sponsorship here. Galaxy treats. For that time when you need that extra lift in your day. A little moon baby gummy will take all the stress away. Galaxy treats, my friends. Tell them the bod sent you. Yeah. You'll get a nice little discount. Yeah. Satan has been your best friend the church has ever had. Yeah, he's always doing the dirty work of the God. Right? He's the reason why they become converts. They blame the devil. Right? The devil's always hard at work for the God, right? Getting people to recognize they're sinners and all this stuff. Lead us not in temptation. Yeah, I'm Gandalf the Gay. Thank you. Commentary connoisseur. You uploaded videos. You're embarrassed. Good morning, everyone. Why are you embarrassed? Are you sharing your unseen parts with the world? Is that what you're doing? Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing. You shall not slay. Yeah. I should be back in the asylum. They kicked my ass out. I've been in and out. Like, get the hell out of here. You're too nuts for us. Yeah, they won't let me back in the asylum. I've tried to. I've knocked on the door. I'm like, look, I'm a crazy son of a bitch. Let me back in here. And they're like, no, get out of here. You're too bonkers for us. That should say something, right? Satan released the ignorant prisoners. Yeah, good job. Yo, druid man. Yeah, I do the druidry, right? Repent for your sins. It's like every day I have a church service on here. Isn't that sad? This has nothing to do with Christianity. But I'm still, I retired from being a minister. I was a minister. I was ordained. And I retired from that. And I'm still preaching to you assholes. I mean, haven't you heard enough from me? Oh, my goodness, here. Yeah, like and subscribe, my friends. If you are here, please go up to you rebuke this in Jesus' name. Oh, shit, I wasn't ready for the exorcism. The day I lifted my magical sword and said, by the power of Grayskull, dun, 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 I have the power. Oh, damn it. Thank you. Thank you, my Christian friend. You have delivered me from the spirit of Prince Adam. Not He-Man, Prince Adam. I was always thinking about doing things to Skeletor's skull. But thank you for setting me free. I appreciate you. All kinds of strange He-Man perversions, right? Oh, man, you should have seen what happened with Tila. Oh, man. And Beastman. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you once again. Never fails, my friends. Every day I have to get a demon prepared for our Christian friends here so they can do their exorcism. I have a whole playlist I've started, if you're interested, called Daily Exorcism. And every day I release a YouTube short from a clip from the previous show of me getting an exorcism by these fundamentalist Christians. The demons, they are having a good time, aren't they? Right? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Goblin, the brainless one, our Slavic pagan friend. Rodzilla, good to see you. Always nice to see you, our friends. Yeah. God didn't make us do that. What, be dicks? Yeah. That's all you're doing, right? Oh, let's see here. I'm a heretic. Yes, I am. What are you? Right? What are you? If you feel the need to call me names, what does that make you? Right? I'm always courteous to people who are different than me. What do you do when you find someone who's different than you? You start calling them names. You show the whole world your religion by what you say and what you do, right? That's what we see here. How you, the things that you're saying to me is a reflection of you, right? So when you're being an asshole, what do we see of your religion has taught you? How to be an asshole. There you are. Oh, let's see here. If Jesus adopted all of our sins and died for us, shouldn't Jesus be in hell? Yeah, see, this is the problem that the Western churches, they don't understand what hell is, right? The idea is the problem with hell is the place of the dead. It isn't a place of torment. They changed it later. Like, he saves us from the torment. He saves us from death. He dies so that we don't have to die anymore. He goes to the place of the dead, Hades. He confronts the Lord of Hades. It talks about it all in the book of Peter. He goes down there and proclaims their defeat. And how does he defeat the one who has the power of death? He rises from the dead. Now, the Eastern churches have always taught that. The rest of Christianity, you've lost your damn mind. Let's see. You told them they're aggressive because they see you as a threat. Yeah. Every time you see my private parts on my OnlyFans page, that's an invitation. It's not supposed to be threatening to you. I know you've never seen something so amazing, but that doesn't give you any right to come here and express your fears, right? It's not my fault. I was born that way. Oh man, you have the asshole religion. Yeah, that's most of them. As long as it can send, yeah. Well, you pay for it, right? When you go to my OnlyFans page, you're paying for it. And also here, I use your money to make a living. See that like button at the top of your screen right up there? Go give it a touch, right? Right there, you see it? Like and subscribe, my friends. Become a community member. Go to the join button. Think about becoming a community member and join our Discord page. Can I turn into a bear for you? I don't do bestiality, sir. I'm not into that. You have to go somewhere else. Go play Baldur's Gate 3 or something. Oh, let's see here. Why are you humans worried about his life? This is his life. Mind your own damn business. Tell him, Matt. Or what is your name? Mari. Yeah, tell him. Tell him. I'm just trying to have a good time here and have a conversation with people. I'm a person of courtesy, right? I want to talk to you, whatever you want to talk. I don't want to have to give church services every damn day. But that seems to be why people come here. You have come here for your religion. I don't know why you've chosen me to be your patron of your religious experience. But that's just life, right? I guess that's what I must do. I just can't escape you sons of bitches. Is this serious or for entertainment? I'm an entertainer. I'm spiritual entertainment 7 days a week. I mix spirituality and comedy together. Some people don't get it, right? They think that I'm doing something diabolical here. Oh, let's see. Tunyara. Why is it too hard? I don't know. The blood pressure, the stiffness. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. I just care about you. Well, I have many lovers. Ethan, you want to be one of my lovers? That's fine. As long as you're liking and subscribing, we can be lovers. How can we be lovers if we can't be subscribers, right? That's what comes first. You've come to encourage. Please encourage us. Bring us the encouragement. Thank you. We accept it all here, my friends. Three of Pentangles. It is here for you. The Three of Pentangles to bring you encouragement today. Let's see. Sophia has been hidden for being homophobic. Well, that's tragedy. That is true. Sophia is a wonderful image, right? A wonderful name. It means wisdom in Greek. It doesn't mean asshole. And that's a shame that you are bringing that beautiful name through the mud there. You know exactly what you mean when you get high, yeah. You know how it is, right, Peter? Right. Ever try the sushi? I like the California roll. That is, on occasion, I'll get it. Yeah, that's I don't like all that other stuff. Not too much, right? I'm not eating anything raw, but the California rolls, those are tolerable when you dip them in the soy sauce and all that other seasons and spices and so on and so forth. I care about your soul. Great. You will face God and have to answer for your sin. Yeah, well, I don't want a God who is always concerned about my behavior. I want a God who's my lover and not my judge. You can have your judgment, God, all you want, right? I want a God who's interested in me as a person rather than what I'm doing or not doing. Your God can fuck off. No, thank you. You get worms from sushi? Oh, shit. You like the spicy tuna roll? That's what you like for those little roll things? Yeah. Those aren't too bad. You have a blessed day, everyone. Okay, thank you, Nofia. Good to have Lady Nofia. Nice to see you. Where is the fake image where the deer rides the horse? Well, people like you were getting off on it, so I thought I would not have it in the background anymore. Some people are just real perverts on here, so I changed the background image to keep from you acting out on it. Yeah. Life pro tip: don't wipe it on the curtains. Yeah, that can be difficult, right? When you do that, you don't know who else has been on the curtain. Let's see here. Praise Caledon. Yes, receive Caledon into your life, my friends. Do I have Savior Schnapps? Yeah, banana. The banana flavored schnapps. That's the best kind. It was a lovely image. You enjoyed it. I'm a blasphemer. Why? Cynthia, what have I done against your God? Right? I'm a blasphemer. What have I done against your God? I'm an entertainer. I'm having a good time here. What's going on with your religion that I'm a blaspheming it? Right? I'm a mentally ill clown. Well, you're a real dick clown. That's what you are. Why are you gay for fun? Why are we talking about homosexuality all day? You know, you could come out of the closet. We live in a modern time now where being gay is okay. Why are you sharing your repressed homosexuality with me? I'm just an entertainer. You could be as gay as you want to be now. People don't care anymore, right? So don't be afraid. Go out, come out of the closet today. You know, don't share your repressed homosexual feelings for me. I can't do anything about that. You see, there's an image here. That's all that you get, right? I can't do anything about that. You love your God, Cosmos? Good to have you here. I mock your God. Is your God an asshole? Is he worthy of being mocked? Is that why? This is way too good. Well, I try. I try, my friend. I try. Yeah, if you're here, go up and touch the like button at the top. Subscribe. Join our community. We have a wonderful Discord community. And after the show, I'll be on Discord for 10 minutes to talk to you. You can go to the join button, buy me a cup of coffee, small, medium, or large. I do this for a living, and I appreciate all the support. Let's see. Sin only exists in the faith that follows. That's right, Brainless One. Right. Yeah, I'm going to hell now. Yeah, I'm doomed. I know. I am doomed by your God. I get told I'm going to hell every day. Can you believe that? Right? Every day. Don't you have anything that would interest me besides fear and joining your religion? Right? Now you're telling me I'm going to hell, not to help me. You're doing it because I'm not accepting your ideas. Right? You're not saying that because you care about me. You're just being a dick. Yeah. What do? I do tricks. Yeah. Let's see. You will see. Look at what an asshole your God must be, that you have to go around spreading fear. You will see. Ah, ha, ha, ha. What kind of religion is that? That ain't good for the world. Going around scaring the shit out of everyone? What a terrible and evil religion you have, Cynthia. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. My God is nice. I mean, really. Your God is a complete asshole. My goodness. Yeah. What's your favorite trick? Oh, shit. I can't say without losing monetization. Down under Debbie is here. Good to see our good friend, Deb Richardson. Good to see you in the evening over there in Australia. Our good friend, nice to have you here. Is this AI? Yes, I am AI. How did you figure it out? Some people don't get it, that I am an artificial intelligence. You're like, how did you come to that conclusion? What made it apparent? Is it because I'm blinking out? Yeah, there's a program here. Yeah. Wizard buddy, hope you're having a good morning. Thank you, my friend. You're off to bed? 70 Sue, you over there in Australia as well, getting late? Yeah, let's see. I'm a goblin. Yeah, I can be. Yeah. I feel sorry for the crazy Bible people. Yeah, look at them. They're terrible, right? Look at how they're acting. I mean, they're enslaved. It's a horrible mind hive virus, as one of our companions tells us. All right. You roll counterspell. Good to see you. Ride along. Oh, you're my favorite person. Yeah. My mom probably can't leave her bed. Well, what has this got to do? What if my mother was ill in her bed? Right? What if my mother really was sick? Why are you being a dick about it? Right? That's terrible. You're a terrible person. I have low T. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have low T. My wiener doesn't work anymore. I'm old. Low T. My testicles they've rolled right off of my body. I mean, they're gone. There's no hope for T anymore. No testosterone for me. I don't have any balls anymore. They're gone. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. Yeah, one day you're going to be old. And you're going to be like, oh, shit, I shouldn't have said anything. Now my wiener doesn't work. Yeah, it's going to happen to you. You're going to get flabby skin. Your body parts won't work. This shit happens to old people, right? I'm an old person. Yeah. Witchcraft is black magic, yes. Witchcraft. We are doing all kinds of conjuring here. Devil Beelzebub, come forth and consume their souls. Yeah, all kinds of darkness there. Love your sense of humor. Thank you, Godspeed, Ralphie. I appreciate you being here. As you're here, my friends, go up and do the like button up there. You see it? Right at the top. The like button right up there, my friends. Go give it a touch. And subscribe. Yeah. Prove it then. What do you want me to prove? What would you like? I don't understand. What are you interested in? I know that I am the source of all knowledge as an artificial intelligence. So you have to be more specific with your question. Yeah. Super Scott is a legend indeed. Good to have him here, right? Why do you have a stick? For pleasure, right? Why do you have a stick, right? Why do you have a stick? You have to ask yourself that sometimes, right? What are you doing here? I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, Victor. People, do you think the ultimate reality is worried about blasphemy? It sounds like your human ego, right? Tell them, right? Now, I am a person that is a finite human being. I am subject to error and flaws, right? I'm going to do things wrong. To have a God that's concerned only with the right ideas, what kind of God is that? Who expects me to have the right ideas? Who creates sins that are based on ideas, right? What kind of God does that shit? That subjects a human being to having the right ideas or else. That's a terrible form of deity, right? And that's what they believe in. And that's why they act like that, because their God is terrible, right? Hold on to Satan, the devil. Okay. Now, you have a long stick. I bet you do. Why don't you show everyone, right? You're at church right now? Wonderful. I'm glad that see, some of you watch me in church. You're like, this is shit's boring. I'm going to watch the bot here while I'm in the pew, right? Let's see. Your wife has found your link. He was in the living room next to the recliner. Oh, man. So you were being serious about that. You just found it? I'm glad that you're able to find it, right? I love to flame the trolls. You think of me as a godly person. I appreciate that, right? Yeah, God has a sense of humor, right? Whatever the divinity, whatever you want to express it as, there's comedy in there, right? We can laugh. Laughing is the greatest thing we do, right? Sometimes it brings so much joy in your life. It heals you, right? We have a God who is into the comedy. I am built like a thumb, and you're built like a wiener, right? Always being a dick to people. What is the Hobbit up to? I don't know. He just left earlier, gave me the $20 for the session, and went his way. Is this heaven? Yes, it is. Right here. Right here. What is this about? Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. I am here for you, my friends. Always content on my channel. Every morning there's something here for you. Go up and touch the like button right up there. You see it? The like button. Right up at the top, right? Dungeons and Dragons roleplay. No, that was last night. I run a D&D campaign. We had a great time last night. Lots of difficult moral decisions. My group faced off with the avatar of Cthulhu. And they accidentally murdered people on the way out. These poor prisoners. Yeah, we had a good time last night. Don't use the Star of David. Well, I'm expressing my Judaism here with all of these stars. 3 stars means the triple circumcision. That's what makes you a true follower of the Star of David, right? You have to have a triple circumcision, the Holy Trinity of foreskins. That's what we're all about here. Now, we do this every day too. Every day someone says, why do you have a Star of David? Are you Jewish? I mean, your ignorance this really amazes me. It really does, right? Pazuzu, oh shit, watch out. Watch out, Pazuzu is here. Brother of Labubu. I got my beliefs effed up. Yeah, that's a great way of talking about religion. Starting cursing at it, right? What a wonderful way to talk about it. We catch more with honey than we do with vinegar. Yeah, thank you. Right? Think about that. If you want people to be interested in your religion, stop trying to have your way and insist upon your ego with them. Guide them, be there for them, lead them. Don't insist on your way, right? When you're insisting on your way, you're not really secure with your religion. When you have security in your religion, when it works, when it has value and purpose, it does all of the work for you. You don't have to go around scaring the shit out of people. People will see something in you. I like your religion. It's nice. What do I need to do? Sign me up. That's not going to happen when you see people who fall for your shit are people who are in a state of the lack of contentment in their life. There's a level of insecurity where they can be controlled by you. That is what you have, this history of control within Christianity and Islam. They control people, and then they control others. You find a person to control, and then you control others. You know, Jesus preached against that shit. Remember when he told the scribes and the Pharisees, you go out and make someone twice as much a son of hell as you are. That's exactly what you're doing. You're not offering them the way. You're offering them your insecurity. That's what you're offering them with your bullshit religion. Hail Odin for you, Morgan. Yeah. I want a kind God, not a dick. Yeah, I agree. I need to submit to your power. Well, it depends on how much you're paying, right? I don't work for free. What is going on? I don't know. Yes, I'm going to hell. Thank you for reminding me. You're such a good person. That really interests me in your religion. The first conversation you say to me, you're going to hell. Yeah. Now, what do? You've scared me so much. I want to join your religion. Oh, I'm so afraid of you going to hell now and burning forever. What must I do now to be a part of your religion? Remain in fear and terror? Thank you. That's exactly what God wants. You to follow them out of terror and fear, right? You know, when you're following a deity, now you people with your fear-based religion, when you stand before your God, what do you think is going to happen? He's going to ask you, like he did Peter, do you love me? And you're going to say, oh, yes. He goes, no, you didn't. You are afraid of me. You only followed me because you're trying to get something. You used me as a prostitute. You're not interested in loving people, because if you were, you wouldn't be an asshole. That's what you're going to have on your judgment day, sir, if that's how God operates. Oh, man. It's not that bad in hell, Hiroshi. Yeah, well, you live in hell. Over at the gas station, he's a gas station worker. Right? You like Gnosticism? Oh, let's see. Earth is hell of itself. No, Earth is wonderful. Earth is wonderful. Someone's bringing their feet fetish here. Yeah, that's on my ASMR page. The foot fetish. We put all kinds of oils and spices on the feet and let people watch and have a good time. Yeah. ASMR is really bizarre, right? I mean, you could do ASMR with just about anything, right? You can go in your bathroom, roll the toilet paper out. Look, ASMR, rolling the toilet paper, right? You know, I joked around about doing an ASMR, going and ordering fast food restaurants and then going into the bathrooms. ASMR bathroom. I'm going in the McDonald's bathroom right now. I'm going to take a big shit in the toilet. Yeah, I mean, this really ridiculous, some of this ASMR stuff, right? Why do you want to watch? I don't know. Has your health gotten better? You donated a while back. Yeah, my penis is hard now. Thank you for that money. I appreciate your support, sir. I got my Viagra. It was a shortage. And people like you got me hard again. Thank you. Let's see here. Good night to you, Brainless One. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. This is funny. Yeah, well, it has to be, right? You've never had a beard? Well, that's too bad for you, right? Only on Discord. Bruce, nice to see you, our good friend Bruce. Always nice to see you. You like loud ASMR. That should be something to put loud ASMR. See how many people would watch, right? I think you would. Skyrim soundtrack. What's your problem? What an insult to oblivion. And more people, this younger, the millennials, you have no culture. You don't know the difference between Oblivion and Skyrim music. It's a big, big difference here. Oh my, where are we at here? You resigned today as president of the bank? Well, what are you doing in the blood bank, right? Are you a vampire? So are some magic tricks. Watch, I can disappear. You see, look, isn't that neat? Is that what you've came for? You think I am a magician, right? Oh, man. I'm drinking the purple juice today, yeah. Judge not lest you be judged. Judge not lest you be judged, yeah. Let's do the Wu-Tang Clan here. Without sin, cast the first stone. There is no sin. There is no God who is always writing down what you're doing. He's not Santa Claus. He doesn't have a list for the naughty and the nice. This is a terrible, terrible way to see the divine. God is seeking to embrace you, not to write all your shit down and punish you all the time. You people are, this is a terrible, terrible belief system that needs to disappear. God is after you. God is madly in love with you. God is not writing down all your shit, right? The shit, dealing with the shit comes after getting that hug. Have you not read The Prodigal Son, right? What does he do? He doesn't go, look what you did, son. You pissed me off, you asshole. Go out and work in the field. He has a damn party, does he not? If you not read The Prodigal Son, he runs out to the son. He doesn't give a shit what he has done. He says, we're going to have a party now. You've come back home, right? You people don't teach that shit because it doesn't work with your egos. It doesn't work with your insecurities. You need a religion that torments you even more so you can continue to torment others. If God needs worship, he is weak. Yes. Gods that need your worship are pathetic. Gods that make rules for you are pathetic. You're right, my friend. Cosmos, good to see you. The double slit experiment? No, I've never heard of that before. I practiced Druidry, yeah. Wash away your sins, yeah. Take my foreskin, yeah. Well, gods that are always interested in your penis. You really have to think about that, right? How do they benefit from your penis? What about the tooth fairy? Yeah, I still believe. I need that 25 cents. Stay hard and stay healthy. Thank you, my friend. See, people like you keep me, you keep my wife happy. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Honey, we had another donator for my erectile dysfunction fund.
Thank you.
See, she appreciates you. Oh, let's see. You literally telling people to follow Satan? Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing here the whole time. Yeah, really? What an idiot. What an idiot, right? What about demons pretending to be God is dead religion? So you don't even know what Nietzsche was talking about, do you? He was explaining how Christians killed their own God when he said God is dead. Thank you, my friend. Running for you, brother. You're out there running a marathon in my name. Now that's devotion to the bard. When you're going out and running a mile or two with the name of the bard on you, right? I have such devoted people here, right? I appreciate you very much. You go back for the laughs, Vince? Well, that's always happening here. You stop in from time to time to appreciate me. Thank you, my friend. Ride along. Appreciate you riding along here. You can't bard your way out of erectile dysfunction. Do you even bard? What am I supposed to recite poetry to my penis to get it going again? I don't have those kind of powers. Now, my ancestors might have been able to do shit like that. Not for me. Not for me. You believe in God also has sins? Well, what a terrible God. What a terrible. Nietzsche was a genius. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Just fold it in half and put it in your pocket. Well, I could tie it. I got to untie the knot first. Hail the All-Father. Yeah, wonderful. Serpent of Chaos, I hope you're doing well. It is nice to see you, our friend. As you're coming in, friends, go up to the top and give me a like there, right at the top of the screen. Spiritual entertainment 7 days a week. I'll be here tomorrow again, right in the morning for you. I do this every day. There's always content here, my friends. demon come out of it. We already did the exorcism earlier today. You can get that clip of that tomorrow when I release YouTube shorts. If you've missed any of my exorcisms, I have a playlist called Daily Exorcism. So go check that out if you want to see the exorcisms from the days before. I decided to start doing that because people are like, damn, I missed the exorcism. Now you can get all caught up. And after I get a few hundred in there, I'm going to send it to Guinness. I'm like, I have the evidence. I have received the most exorcisms of any other human being in the history of humanity. I'm serious. When I get a few hundred in there, I'm going to send it to Guinness Book of World Records and tell them I've received the most exorcisms ever. I have the evidence to prove it, right? Yeah. Hell doesn't like me anymore. Like, we're not giving you any more demons. You every time you go on your show, there's a powerful Christian on there casting out the devil. Like, we're not possessing you anymore. I've been excommunicated from Beelzebub, right? Because of all of the exorcisms that get performed on me, right? You like the exorcism playlist, so you are all signed up for it. Yeah, you saw the demon of Shaka Khan. That was like last week, right? Have I ever done it? I've done that most of my life. Real ones, not this Christian pretend here. Ozzy Osbourne goes to give you the Guinness record. Yeah, well, I haven't bit any bats' heads off yet or anything. Your name is Gupenhinder. Good to have you here, Gupenhinder. Black magic. Yes, I'm doing black magic all the time. Black magic, if you please. Yes. Yeah, please don't spam. You will get kicked out. This dude is a straight up lunatic. Yeah, that's why people watch, right? Yeah, they enjoy the lunacy. You know, you have to become a man to really become a sane person, right? Who said that? Alan Watts, right? You really have to become a man to become a sane person. That is a fact, right? You don't know what sanity is until you've lost your mind. Let's see. Jesus was a Jewish insurrectionist trying to fight Rome. Yeah, that's what he got killed for. He didn't get killed for miracles. He didn't get killed for being a deity. He got killed because he gave Rome the middle finger. And how did he do that? He said the least is the greatest. That contradicted every societal reality at that time, because the greatest was the one in charge. The greatest was the blessed one. He said, no, every human being has infinite value, especially the disabled, the disenfranchised, the poor. These are the people that you should be going and helping. And that caused a revolution. People started doing that shit. And that pissed off the Romans. Not dogma. Rome didn't care about the dogmas of the Christian church. They cared about these people telling them that the way they're living is bullshit. Because they're tossing out their elderly. They're tossing out the babies they don't want into the forests. They're forsaking their poor people. And the Christians come along and say, we're going to take care of them now. They were giving Rome the middle finger. And that was unacceptable. That's why he was crucified. Not because he did miracles or any of this other bullshit. It's because of what he taught people. He brought a revolution into the world. It's unfortunate that none of you assholes that say you're Christians are doing what he did. You're just being dicks on the internet. See, hell is great because it's a place of self-reflection. It can be. Karma is real? Certainly, Freddie. Certainly. Care it when it's not real? I don't care. She's real enough for me. You are becoming a Ramayana in the Mahabharata. Oh, I'd love to be in there. I'd love to be in the Mahabharata. That would be nice. I'm the Timo Alex. We don't like Alex Crowley here. Alex Crowley is not a good person. I don't know why people of the occult. You understand the shit that he has done to animals? He's not a good person, right? Have a puff of your bong. I don't smoke reefer. I eat it. There's quite a difference. Quite a difference. Let's see. I'm glad I found you. Oh, Ice One. Yeah. If you appreciate what I'm doing, at the top of the screen is a like button. You go up and touch it right up there. I need that like. It helps me to make a living. So I appreciate your support, my friends. I hail Kedet, and I'm hailing what she stands for, her spirit. Yeah. Can you do a spell for hugs and kisses? Oh, you want a hug here? Virtual hug for you. Now it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not putting my lips on the screen, because you might have your penis on the other end, and I don't want to participate in that. That's what my OnlyFans is for. I can't do that stuff here. You eat weed too? Yeah. You actually liked and subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Sophia or Hecate, great holy goblin chieftain, for you. We are of nature, love, tree, energy. Tell them, Deb. Down under Debbie is educating you. She's educating you. I put that hug in your pocket. You're going to sell it on eBay? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. eBay is all kinds of magical treasures, like the Jesus Christ on toast and the Virgin Mary and the Cheeto, right? Whatever you're going to do there on eBay, right? Mythology isn't real. Go touch grass. You don't even know what mythology is if you say that. You don't even know what mythology is. Mythology is not a fiction. They are the stories our ancestors told to help people make that journey in the spirit. It was the psychology of the ancestors. It was the therapy of the ancestors. It was to help people see that there's more to life. It wasn't a fiction. Let's see. Do you know Trahamarapata River in India? No, I have never been to India. Now, I know that a huge section of my audience, you are from India, and I appreciate your support. I love your religion, but there's a lot I don't know. I mean, there's so much unique things about India that it's hard to keep up with, right? Yeah, Elijah, why are you here? You're just being a dick? Why are you here? Oh, man. Her name, Har Mahadevav insect. What is that? Iceland. This child of the twilight is our good friend from Iceland. She's always changing her identity because she likes to go and troll Christians. So she has to keep a low profile here. Let's see. Cheeto Virgin Mary is a holy relic. Yeah, it is. Mythical, you moron. It's in the word. I'm a moron because you don't understand mythology. You don't understand mythology, its purpose for our ancestors. I am the moron. Shit, what a fool. I'm of the Jesus Christ, but keep being on a long stick with a rabbit. I don't know what you're doing in your religion. That's up to you. What you want to do with sticks, with rabbits. Now, for me, this is to walk. This is my walking stick. I don't receive any sexual favors from it. Now, what you do with your stick is your problem. It is not mine. It is not mine. Let's see. You taught me a spell? Oh, shit. He has taught me some spells. Oh, my. You can even use more spells, right? Can I call you a Trejo Mananico? What the hell is that? Spiritual entertainment with our bard, yeah. Ragnar the Red. I'm not a singer. Vixen, the servant of Anubis. You have missed being here. You were just here yesterday. And you've missed the bard that much? Wonderful, right? Stories can be meaningful without being, certainly, right? And that's how the ancient bards of old, when they shared a story with you, they were helping you to connect with the ancestors. They were helping you to connect with divinity. That is the purpose of mythology. We call it mythology, right? But for them, that was something beautiful and wonderful that became the foundation for civilization. It was a psychology. It was a journey. It was a spirituality, right? Let's see here. You have your stick lacquered for his or her pleasure. You're a perfect. Oh, my goodness. Right. Yeah, what are you getting out of this? What are you getting out of this here? You are Joni Strange. Do you still paint figurines? See, now you're being a dick. There are people that are treated in a disrespectful way for their wonderful art. He's talking about D&D, the people who paint figurines. I mean, this is an art form that these people they make beautiful, beautiful things that bring enjoyment to many, many people, right? And you're making fun of it. I mean, you can't do that shit. That's why these people make really, especially when they start from scratch, right? And they make these die casts and paint them. I mean, that takes a certain skill to be able to make that stuff. And some of them make a lot of damn money. Did you ever go to the comic book shop and try to buy that shit? You know, I mean, you could spend like $100 easy, just buying 4, right? Loch Ness Monster is mythical. Now you're taking the word mythical out of the context of mythology. They're not the same, right? Let's see. Warhammer is based. You're a Warhammer fan. Yeah. I played Warhammer video games. And the last one I played is when you're a prisoner on a spaceship and you have to kind of like prove your worth. You go down and fight chaos beings on these various worlds. I don't remember. That came out like 4 years ago or something like that. That was a fun game. Yeah. I like the Warhammer video games. They're always really cool. I haven't played the newer one. What is the new one? Space Marines 2 or something? I'm looking forward to the TV series. That's coming out soon, right? Let's see here. I'm cosplaying as Harry Potter. Yeah. And what are you? You're a real dick in life. You don't need to dress up for it. Oh, let's see. You print figures for people to paint. You don't play yourself. The games are awesome, though. Yeah. Well, you should play, right? You know, I am a dungeon master, and every Friday we play together. For people from my community, we have a great time. We had a huge group last time. We had 6 people at the table. Our friend Trinity Ivy Moon, I don't know if she's here in the audience. She joined us for a session, and we had a real good time yesterday. Lots of moral consequences I put in my game. A spaceship dude was abducted and probed. Aliens aren't real. Yeah, you have all these people. Look at now. It's up to you whether you want to believe them or not. They're either like freaks or they're telling the truth, right? Who wants to share this embarrassing story where you get on a spaceship and you have some being going up your ass with a probe? I mean, that's not something you share lightly, right? I believe these people. That's why I wear a butt plug all the time, because you never know when they're trying to get you. I have like a pin that comes out of it. Yeah, I think that they're not going to have their way with me, the Greys. If you're a gray pervert out there, you're not having your way with me. I am ready for you. I put booby traps up in there. So if you want to go out, you're going to get a shock. You hear that, Grace? Don't screw with the bar. See, you've been wanting to get into D&D. Any tips for beginners? Just getting started, the idea. So what's important as a dungeon master, I try to encourage my players to do 2 things. Learn how to role play, because that's what makes it fun for me, watching you act out your experience. And the other thing is take efficient turns. Know what the hell you're doing. Don't say, I want to cast a spell. You don't know what the damn spell is. You need to know what you're doing. Like, I want to use my bow and arrow that's magical. Well, you should be taking turns in under 36 seconds. You shouldn't be taking 30 minutes. So that's important for me. And the other with the role play, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that help people get instructed in the art. I mean, that's what makes the game fun for me. Part of, if you want to get into it, know the lore of the world you're in. I am a Forgotten Realms person. I know the lore. And I on my D&D channel, some of you watch, sometimes I tell stories from the Forgotten Realms, because I'm very well acquainted with the lore. I grew up with it. It's part of my life. So I'm always telling stories from Dungeons and Dragons on my D&D channel at Realmscape. That's where you want to go. It's been too long since you've played. Too many violent adventures in real life taking up your time. Being disrespectful here might extend the period of D&D haters. Yeah, D&D is a wonderful game, and it brings people together that are different, right? That's one of the cool things you could do as a dungeon master. You can bring enemies together to have a good time, right? And that's what's always fun. You like the UK channel 5 after 2 in the morning? I'm not familiar with it. The UK channel, I'm not familiar with. That's some heavy meds. Yeah, I got to get medicated to be on here to talk to you assholes, right? I have to take lots and lots of medication to have a conversation with some of you because you're terrible. You're terrible, terrible people. Liam, nice to see you. At Realmscape, thank you. That is my D&D channel right there. You wish you had heavy meds, bro? Making dealings with these fundies more. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. See, if I didn't get high before every show, I would walk away sad and afraid because of their religion, right? You gotta get high before every show. You love Halo music? Halo is fun. Halo's a fun. At least the first couple. After the fourth one, this is boring. I never got into many of the other Halos. After the fourth one, after Reach, it went all downhill for me. They went over the Reach, right? Oblivion music is better, yeah. That's why I have it on in the background. Sounds cool. You like it? 10-second timeout for acting like a child. Yeah, we have moderators to help you act like adults here. And some of you can't do it. Gwendolyn's here to wipe your asses for you. Let's see, game night. Yeah, every Friday we play D&D on my D&D channel. If you're interested, go to my Discord server down there. Go to the join button, buy me a cup of coffee. We do all kinds of fun stuff on our Discord server. Jesus is the true, bless you, keep out from this. Well, you're here. You came here and made a proclamation. So you're participating in the evils that I'm doing. Good job. See here. You got into Dungeons & Dragons with the basic set in 1983. It's been 1986 for me is when I started. I had the box set as well, one with the wizard and dragon on the front. That's what I had. I wish I would have kept it. It was lost to time, right? I was like 10 or 11 years old back then. Yeah. See, nice to see you, member Lord. Oh shit. Deb, have you a femininity formula? Femininity formulas. That sounds like fun. Let's see. Homeless man, what are you bitching about? Hey guys, it's been hard lately. My cat of 15 plus years died. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. I'm sorry that you had to experience that. We love animals here. I release animal videos on here all the time of my rabbits and my tortoise. About 86 for you? Really? I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, we are sorry for your loss. You need something good to happen now so I can take this bad stuff. Well, I mean, you've gone through a terrible experience, right? You've gone through a terrible experience. Don't try to replace that memory that's causing you pain. That's okay. That's how you're honoring your pet. It will pass in time. I mean, whatever you're going to watch me do, right? Like if you go to my OnlyFans page, it only brings a little bit of joy. Then you go back to your pain. Let your pain work itself out, right? Don't run from it. You got games on your phone, neighbor? Are you my neighbor? I doubt it. Let's see here. Paul, nice to see you. I did get upset by the bloody idiots, but I see how pathetic they now are and enjoy how stupid people are. Yeah. People like Deb and other human beings in this world, we are tired of the Christian bullies. You guys you're terrible. No one is interested in your religion when you're going to be terrible with it, when you treat people terribly. And you're terrible. You're using religion as a weapon. Jesus didn't want you to do that. The Lord is your Savior. Good for you. Where's the quest? The quest today, my friend, is try to make the world a better place. There's somehow you can alter your environment. Maybe clean up your yard or go to a park and clean it up, right? Make the world a brighter place for your neighborhood in some way. Beauty connects you to the divine. not books, beauty, the wonders of this world. And if you're able to make the environment wonderful, what are you doing? You're giving people an invitation to experience something wonderful, the beauty of the divine. Where are you in the world? I don't know. I don't know where I am. I'm trying to figure that out. They're really stupid. You troll them now, the Christians. Yeah. They're so enslaved. Am I a wizard only in the bedroom, right, wife?
Absolutely.
You see, she agrees. What's my quest? To have a good time. That's it. This is a wizard. I'm warning all of you. Yes, be afraid. I have power. I conjure all kinds of demonic powers from the abyss. He has warned you. Our Christian friends have been warning you for a long time of my abilities. Right? Yeah, somebody made a warning video a while ago, like last year. They called me the Christian pagan. They said, be the dangers of the Father. And they made a little video about how dangerous I am. For comedy. Yeah, comedy hurts people. Yeah, jackass. I'm a hedonist. On Mondays. Mondays is hedonism day. Yeah. Someone's being a dick about my wife. That's terrible. Let's see here. Abraham was the funniest man who ever lived. He got drunk with the asses he plowed in the field. It sounds like he was having a good time. You lost your partner a few weeks ago. Please love each other. I'm sorry to hear that, Deb. What a terrible thing. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that your partner was struggling with alcoholism, as you shared with all of us. I'm sorry that you lost. I'm sorry for your experience. We will be in our thoughts and prayers, Deb. See, he's a magician with powers beyond comprehension. Certainly, yeah. Let's see, where are we at here? If you're living to have a good time, yeah, that's why you should live. Right? Do you want to live to have a bad time? I mean, what a dumb thing. If you're living, it's to have a good time. Why would you want to have a bad? I am living to have a bad time. I'm a Christian. I need to be punished for my sins. Yeah. In Jesus' name, be blessed. All right, that's a new one. That's a new one. Comedy hurts people. Yeah. Yeah, have a good laugh. It'll do some good for your soul. Yeah, really. Oh, let's see here. The 12th century called. They want their pagans back. But the pagans of the 12th century were terrible. The modern pagans are nice. Back then, they were appeasing their gods. Like the corn maiden Kachina's not giving the crops today. We must sacrifice to Zeus 5 lambs. I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. How people think of their gods who need to be appeased, right? Modern pagans, the gods are their friends now. So they've grown up, right? Christians, you need to grow up. Stop appeasing your God. He's not pissed off all the time. I hope you're all well. ELP, good to see you. Oh, let's see here. I hope it's a good day for you. Yeah. Like the stream, or else the devils are coming for you. Oh, no. Zeus was a real man? Or main? I don't know. I wasn't around back then. You like the way he throws his lightning bolt around? Now, if what they say about Zeus is real, he's a pervert. I mean, look at all the things he was doing to ladies all the time. I mean, turning into a bull. I mean, who wants to screw an animal? If you're a god, please don't do that. That's not fun for the people. The truth is within. Green peppers. Green papers. Oh, shit. Modern pagans play magic and wear Thor hammers, and they think they're edgy. Modern Christians wear crucifixes and scare the shit out of people, and they think they're loving. Yeah. Don't try to challenge the bard in his own home. You will lose. Let's see here. And I'm not even a pagan. Yeah. Oh, man. Don't ever give Christians emojis either. God bless us. Thank you. Good evening to you. Govindina. Look at all the stars and wonder of Govindina. Good to have you here. Let's see here. You are an apostle. Yeah, I'm an apostle for the goddess Keridwen. Receive her into your life, my friends. The goddess is waiting with her wonderful cauldron of the hour. Open your hearts to the goddess Keridwen. Receive her as your maiden, mother, and crone. Open your hearts, my friends. Do you wish to accept her today? Are you interested in accepting Keridwen as your personal maiden, mother, and crone? If you are, let me see some of those heart things on the sides, and I will lead you in a prayer of accepting the goddess. If I see those heart things coming up, I will lead you in a prayer to accept the goddess Keridwen into your life. Oh, there they are. There they are. All right, everyone, close your eyes. Keep your heads down. Dear Keridwen, please come into my heart and give me the hour. I accept you as my personal maiden, mother, and crone. I believe in the hour. Please open my heart to all of your inspiration. Amen. All right, if you've said that prayer, go find some pagans or bards or druids or something and enjoy Keridwen. Yeah, there you are. We have led so many people to the goddess Keridwen here. We're always doing the good, preaching the good word of the goddess. Keridwen said, go out into all of the world and proclaim the hour. So that's what we do here. We lead people to the goddess. Yeah. Thank you, Keridwen. Yes. Dear bread, I am a bread. Look at you. You're into bread. Oh, man. Yeah, we have people here with strange perversions. You can only imagine what he's doing to a loaf of bread right now, don't you? Right? You see this loaf sexuality. That's a new one. It's hard to keep up with all these new sexualities in the modern time, right? But these, we would just have orgies and you wouldn't know any difference. But now he's bringing a loaf of bread into it, and that's bizarre. That's bizarre. Could you imagine that? You're having an orgy, someone's making a sandwich on your back. I mean, really? Yeah. Oh, we all need meds here. Yeah. There's only one God, and He loves you. Great. And her name is Keridwen. Thank you. Yeah. If you wish to learn more than just oral traditions, where are you going with that one? The oral traditions of the Druids. Let me know. Yeah. Well, I'm happy, my Druid, my friend here. I'm very happy with what I'm living out here. I've learned a great deal from the order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids, and how to engage my environment that I'm in, how to find purpose and meaning in the world around me, rather than what some of the other authors have been in the world, right? Druidry has done me a good service of helping me to have peace in my life. I made a video about this in my video section. I mean, I was depressed when I was a Christian, and I was doing it all right. Right? I wanted to die, to be with the God in the sky, right? I wanted to meet the God. In Druidry, it taught me to meet God here, in what is here, rather than waiting, to find heaven here. And maybe it will help you as well. Go check out the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids website. It's wonderful, wonderful things. Let's see. What are you doing to the bread with oral tradition? That's a new way to enjoy a baguette, right? You got all kinds of strange perversions right here. I never thought people would do that shit with bread, but you learn something every day. Talk about yeast infections. Oh, shit. Leave that sourdough bread alone. Let's see here. Where am I at? That's the answer, Nate. What is going on here? Have you ever read the Bible? No, I'm illiterate. I got the comic book Bible, though. Let's see. Vince, your account was tripping. Oh, shit. Good to see you, Vince. I'm sorry that your account was hijacked in some way. Yeah, Vixen, we love Jesus. We just don't like the church here. Yeah. Jesus is fine with me. Right? Yes, brother, becoming a druid sets us free. It saved your life as well. Yeah, I was depressed, right? I was depressed. I just don't know what to do, Goblin Man. I was already going through a rough time, and that was such a shock. Well, stop screwing loaves of bread. That is unnatural. Look at all these bread emojis now I'm seeing in the chat here. What have you people been doing to Wonder Bread? That's not the kind of wonder it's supposed to be providing for you. You learn something new here every day. Oh, man. Heal the folks. Yeah. How do you know that you are doing it right? I don't. And that's the fun in it. I'm doing what I think is best. Yeah, every person. Now, these people will say you need someone outside of you to tell you that's the best, right? Like, how do you know you have the authority? They make it all up. The argument for authority is all made up. The moment you tell the other person, I accept what you're saying, you are making the choice. You are giving them the power, right? We all have the responsibility to doing the best in our life. But these people, they give that responsibility to someone else. And that's terrible. It's existential suicide, as the great Albert Camus once said, right? Ooh, every person is on their own path, and we're all going to the same place. We're one humanity, right? What you believe does matter. Look how it's affecting the people on here, right? How you do your life does matter. It doesn't. It's not this dumb relative bullshit. Everybody's doing their own thing, and it's okay. No, some things we do is not good, right? But we should always be trying to encourage one another and loving one another, because we are all on a path. We're all doing our best, but it's not all the same, right? Let's see here. Kedwin is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Owen but by her. Do I support all religions? No. Some of them are terrible. Some of them are terrible, like Christianity. When civilization was on the brink of destruction, right before the Bible says men did what's right in their own way. Yeah, the Bible is not a history book, sir. It is an agenda in there to control you. You see what it's done? They think this is real history now. They read the stuff in it. This is how it was back then when the Bible was, there was no Bible. This is a later invention where a church decided to receive a collection of writings that benefited them the most, called the canon. Yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Good morning to you, Spence. Good to have you here. Is Buddhism a religion? Some people would say no. But it's always classified as one, right? They would say it's more of a philosophy. Right? Soul's going back to the source. Damio Doran, you want to talk about your wanker? That's always fun, right? What kind of tricks can you do with yours? Yeah, let us know here. Let us know in the chat. That's exactly what we've come here to hear about your wanker. What are you, 12 years old? You see, look at this. He's part of the wanker circus. They travel around the world, doing a freak shows. Is Spawnism a real religion? Yeah, ask the Christians. This is a pogo stick. Okay. How did you know I'm on a pogo stick? Look at me. I'm on a pogo stick. Thank you. That hurt my arthritis. Oh, shit. I can't do that anymore. You want to define a wanker? There's your definition. Oh, man. Is there evidence for hell? Not one drop. Not one drop. They make all that shit up and they enslave you with it. Right? There's no evidence that God is pissed off at you at all. These people make all that shit up. They take advantage of your psychological state because we've all done terrible things, all of us, some more than others. And these people come along and say, we have the reason to fix your guilt. You are going to be destroyed by our God for all of your guilt, but we can fix it for you. It's all a psychological scam, is what it is, right? Everyone has done terrible shit. And you have the responsibility to deal with that the rest of your life. But you don't have to let your suitcase that you're carrying of those memories become a suitcase full of rocks that are dragging you down. You could just take it, the suitcase, in terms of what you put in it. That's what makes that heavy or light, right? What you're putting in it, how you're dealing with the memory of your bullshit. And we've all done terrible things, right, that we probably shouldn't repeat to other people. right? You should keep that to yourself. You don't have to let that define you, right? Oh, let's see here. Am I on TikTok? No, I don't. I maybe in the future I will branch out. I'm trying to get established here. We are coming up on was 37K. Is that where we're at today? I can't. I'm far from branching out in other systems of entertainment. Hell is a construction made for control. Yeah, I agree. And I'll be with you today, my friends, for another 40 minutes here. Go up and touch the like button as you come in. That's important for me. It's right at the top of your screen. It's right at the top of your screen. And subscribe. I do this every day. I am here every day for your entertainment privilege. And today's stream is sponsored by the Three of Pentacles tarot card, as you see behind me. Alexandria Rutledge or something. I forgot her name. She made the art. She's a wonderful artist. How was D&D last night? We had a good time. They had a lot of moral consequences that they had to deal with. They destroyed the cult. Bard, do a close-up if the bunny on the staff. All right. There it is. You see it? There's my rabbit. She's a wonderful, wonderful creature. Oh, let's see here. Have you a Damascus Road experience? Yes, I did. Keledwin knocked me off my Christian cross and said, "What the hell are you doing scaring the shit out of people all the time? Stop it. Religion should help people, not control them." And so I was blind for 3 days, and I went to a pagan group, and we had an orgy, and now I can see. Yeah. Let's see here. Bern, do you think? Yeah. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Nicholas, nice to see you. And Jenkins is here. Good to have you here again. Nice to see you. Yeah, no politics. If you're doing the politics, you just get removed. I mean, it's no one wants to do that shit. You know, politics are no fun. I am branded. Yes, I have the mark of the beast. Yeah. I've really devoted to the Antichrist. Some people, you're supposed to get it on your forehead or hand. I got it on my top of my. They said get the mark of the beast on your head, right? That's what it says. I put it on my penis head. That's how devoted I am to the Antichrist. Yeah. You are pure evil. Yeah. You should see my penis. It says 666 on it. I did it right. Yeah. Why was the druid a great painter? I don't know. Tell us the punchline here. Nice to see you, Sharad. My staff has a stag on it. Oh, does it? Yeah. Yeah, mine is not for ritual. Mine is for walking. I do a lot of going out in the wilderness in my grove. So I have to have a staff to protect myself from snakes and vipers and spiders and all kinds of shit. Am I a druid? I practice druidry, not Dungeons and Dragons druidry, but real life druidry, earth-based spirituality. You're Catholic, you're out good. Go back to your guilt trips and shame. We don't do that shit here. Let's see here. He was excellent with branches. What is he doing to the branches? Satan doesn't exist. Yeah. The boogeyman of Yahweh. They're always promoting that, right? Jesus will crush the Antichrist. You see, these people have no sense of humor. Getting the tattoo on my penis was a joke. I have no devotion to an Antichrist. You people have no sense of humor. No sense of humor. Oh, my goodness. Like, I want to see his penis now. Did he really get 666 on his head? Oh, my goodness, yeah. The stick was made for walking, exactly, yeah. It's great for grounding with nature, certainly. Certainly is. Yeah. Define Antichrist, don't care. I don't need to define anything. I'm an entertainer. I have no obligations to anyone here. Sorry for being so quiet today. American Maker, good to see you. You're just listening to the bard. Can't believe how many folks are trolling today. Yeah, and 90% of them are Christians. Don't you have anything better to do? Go out and help the poor and, love your neighbor and shit like that. You come on here and just be dicks. Yeah, it's not funny, is it? The great bank because he was great with branches. Oh, shit. Now I get it. Look at you, right? What WTF is this entertainment? Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. I'm here. You come in and go touch the like button at the top. I'm an actor. Well, in a matter of speaking, I mean, this is entertainment, right? But you don't know what is real and not real here. That's the fun. That's the fun of it. Hi, Tom. Good to see you. We do Sunday church tomorrow. You can come for your morning service here with the Bard. Oh my, the Christian haters are bullying us again. Yeah, the nonstop bullshit. Alan Watts has always said he was merely an entertainer. Yeah, that's where I got it from. He was a philosophical entertainer. I'm a spiritual entertainer. That's where I got that from. That's exactly the point. I am just an entertainer. I don't care what you believe in. Everything you hear on here is entertainment. It's up to you what you want to do with it. It's not my problem, right? Yeah, Gandalf wannabe. Yeah, why not? Who wouldn't want to be Gandalf the Grey, right? Do I speak Gaelic? No. Yeah, I know a few Welsh words, but every time I say them, my ancestors, they roll around in their graves like, stop saying our language. Stop saying our language. I got to get a job. This is my job, jackass. Yeah. Christianities reject the LGBT, but Joseph had a Technicolor Dreamcoat, damn it. Yeah, did you never see, you ever go to the tech, they always have a gay man playing it, right? Joseph and the tech, you went to that, right, honey? Did you see, it was a gay man playing the Technicolor Dreamcoat person, right? My wife went and saw the play, right? It's all about diversity, the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I have no beard yet because I haven't gone through puberty yet. I'm still waiting for my testicles to make their descent. So one day I'll have a beard when I get older. Yeah. Are you Christ? Yes, I am. I can be whatever deity you want me to be for the right price. Go down to the donation button. Any deity you want, right there. It will happen. Yeah, for the right price, right? Yeah. If you call my mods anything, you get banned permanently. Don't be dicks to the mods. They put up with a lot of your bullshit. I'm an abomination. Yeah. Well, I've heard kinder words said to me by religious people. That's a nice one. I got an achievement at the top of the screen. Steam achievement. The abomination. Thank you. A new title for me. I'm a weirdo stud in a robe. Yeah. Well, you've been to my OnlyFans page, obviously. Yeah, I appreciate that. We do weird things on there with my robe. But certainly a stud is the proper word. Yeah. The comments crack you up. Yeah, we have a lot of lunatics in here. Don't donate. There's only one God. Yes, and that's me. I am your God. That's why you should be giving me money. Right? You said I am a deity. Now I will play the role. Right? What kind of miracles do you want today? We have mayonnaise. We have ketchup, mustard. What kind of special effects do you need? You want me walking on the ketchup? Yeah. They are loving, aren't they? Like and subscribe. Let the Owen flow into your life. The Owen is something that inspires people. And comedy is my thing to get that flowing into your life, right? Spiritual entertainment is what I do. Comedy, very important for people. People just don't get it, right? They want all of their religion and spirituality to be serious all the time. Yeah. And as I tell people, that's why I carry a stick. I used to be like you. I pulled the stick out of my ass. I've learned to lighten up in life, to have a good time. Some of you need to do that. You take your religion too damn seriously. You can't even recognize comedy when you see it. You think I'm like a cult leader or something. Do I listen to Britney Spears? To cry myself to sleep every night. Yeah, leave Britney alone, damn it. She's got enough shit from you assholes. See, thank you, Bod, for the great. You're welcome. Thank you, Gabriel. I like this dude. Yeah, I have many lovers. Gothic King. Many lovers in life. It's just the way of the Bod, right? You have any suggestions for the fundamentalists? Hop off YouTube and learn to swim, because the flood is coming again. Oh no! What are we going to do now? Calling someone the abomination sounds like a new name of a wrestler with the WWE, the abomination. Yeah. Who wants a brew? Yeah, do I brew potions? Can you brew me an ale? Yeah, I mix potions. Who put it up there? I don't know. I don't know. You look like you're holding a broom. Well, it is a walking stick. It is a walking stick. We all know what you perverts do with your brooms. For me, this is a walking stick. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's like what I do here. This is spiritual entertainment, comedy and spirituality together. Most of the time, I'm roasting you because of the shit you say. You religious people come here every day. You love it, don't you? You love it. You like, what's his name? I forgot. Ted Haggard, right? You love it, and then you feel guilty about it, right? I got some cool magic tricks. It depends who you're who's watching. Where is Golem? I don't know. I don't keep track of that bastard. Let's see. Oh man, if you take some time and do legitimate research, you find that it's impossible to prove that Jesus Christ didn't resurrect from the dead. What? By reading? I mean, you could say the same thing. If you do a lot of time, you can discover that Odysseus did not do a disservice to the Cyclops. If you do enough research, you can learn about how terrible Cyclopses were in the world, and what he did to it by poking out its eye and tricking him. I mean that was okay for back then, right? There's so much material on Odysseus out there. I mean, from the ancient world to verify all the facts of the Odyssey. I mean, it's all there. I don't know why you can't accept it. Yeah, ridiculous. You thought I was Harry Potter? What a nice compliment. What nice. This is your first time here, and as a Christian, I'm okay with being roasted. Yeah, I have a lot of Christian friends that come on here. There are some Christians who aren't dicks, and that's nice, right? I don't have a problem with Jesus. I never say anything bad about it. I like the teachings. As I said, I retired. I'm retired clergyman. I used to do religious work. I did all of that shit. I just don't accept it anymore the way I used to. But I certainly admire the idea of loving your enemies and neighbors and being kind. Why can't some of you assholes do that? Why do you always go for the hellfire and brimstone? Have you tried loving your enemies? Doing good to those who hate you and despise you? I mean, that changes the world when you start doing it. Going around being a dick all the time doesn't help people. Let's see here. The bard abides. Sounds like a dudism. Yeah, that sounds like fun. You're a Catholic and you're having fun? Good. I'm glad that you can have a good time. You could feel guilty about it later and go to confession, right? Oh, let's see here. I'm glad I found your channel. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Yeah. I do it, even though I'm retired, I feel I'm still preaching all the time to Christians how to do their religion. I mean, it's like you people can't leave me alone. I retired from the church. I retired from your religion, and you're still following me around, wanting me to preach to you about Christianity. See, you need a potion vendor. You need a strong ale. Oh, half the people watching are morons. Probably. Are you in the bunch yourself? Oh man. Let's see. Where are we at here? Don't bring politics here, please. We don't do that shit. If you take off the hood and turn it around, we could see your backside. So it would bring me a smile to my face if you could do that. No, I'm not doing that for you, Wayne. That's why I have OnlyFans. I can't do those tricks that you want here because I will lose my monetization. It's very important that I keep it. Your wife approves of your behavior. Wonderful wife, do you approve of my behavior?
Absolutely.
You see, right? You've heard it from her mouth. Yeah. I'm sorry, mate, but I am a Christian, and last summer checked when I was at church, I didn't see anyone wearing a cape. Well, then you are a fool. You don't know the difference between a cape and a cloak. And the cloak is a symbol of my heritage. Maybe at your church, you are bigots, but other people appreciate their heritage and culture. And these are all symbols of my ancestors. Yeah. I don't even want to go to your church if it's filled with bigots like you. Live and serve? Yeah, I try. Yeah. Take your political shit somewhere else. Heather, who is black, is here. Says hello to the wife of the bard. Good to see you, our good friend. I hope you are doing well, right? We haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're doing well. Good to have you here, our friend. Oh, man. Your behavior is great fun, positive, and worth watching. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate you being here and saying that. Such kind things that people say, right? Such kind. All hail the dear Lord. See, the dear Lord was yesterday. I had to take it down. I had to switch it out with the Trinity of Pentacles here, the Three of Pentangles, because people were getting sexually aroused by the deer picture. So I didn't want to participate in their perversions, so we had to take it down, unfortunately. Looks like a bunny boom. That's a rabbit, right? You're right. Yeah, we love our animals here. Sorry, mate, but I'm going to tell you, get a sense of humor. Just because you are a Christian doesn't mean that you can't have a laugh. Yeah, please tell them to laugh, right? Tell them, right? Humor is often missing in most of you, right? You are well, you missed us. Well, we're glad to have you back. We're glad to have you. Heather the heathen, right? As we sometimes call you. Because that's how Christians treat people terribly. This person was a nurse trying to help someone out. And the person receiving the care is like, oh, I'm scared of you. You're a heathen. Don't help me. Yeah, well, screw you. Yeah. How many laughed at the dancing bear? I don't even know what that is. The last time I heard of dancing bears was in the 90s. It was a form of LSD. Did you take some? Remember the dancing bear LSD? Let's see. You love that stick? I bet you do. I don't do what you want me to do with it. Sorry. Remember, people, no politics. We don't do that shit here. You can go somewhere else with your politics. You're a follower of Christ, and I love you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, man. Do I wear knee pads? Only when the wife asks. Other times I do not. Right? Only by request. Yeah. Sometimes you have to wear that special gear to to have a good time. You miss the LSD days? I don't. I think it's a terrible drug. What is that beside you? The stand with the stick? What is beside me? A wall? I don't know what do you mean? There's a stand here. I don't see one. David Sellerman, nice to see you. Good to have you here. Yeah, I remember all my wonderful members here, Heather. You're on Discord, right? We need to get you on Discord if you're not, right? Gwendolyn will hook you up here if you want to be on a Discord. Heather, our good friend here. Yeah, that's why people are like, wow, he remembers me. Yeah, as long as you don't change your username. I try to keep that in my memory and my thoughts, right? I think you'd have a ton of women chasing me. Yeah, it happens all the time. Usually men, though. A lot of gay men come on here and fall in love with me. It happens every day. Dear Lord, I like you. I will stand aware and unshaken. Yeah, well, I'm here for your pleasure, right? Have you called on God and felt like he didn't answer? Or you just had a bad experience with Christianity? My wife is my God. Can you hear me, God? You see, my goddess speaks to me. Right, she is right there. Oh, man. Hi, good to see you. Question, one answer. Good to see you. Where's your goblin? I don't know. Running around somewhere. You want me to go get it? All right. I will go. I'm going to bring my goblin to you just a moment here. I got to go in the other room. I'm going to grab my goblin. Just let me grab it here. All right. Just a moment. Gotta grab the goblin. What do you have all this shit up? There's my goblin. Are you here? Are you up in here? Over here, sweetheart. She's all buried in here. She's all buried. Here comes my goblin. My goblin is coming. The goblin is coming. She is really, really cold right now. She was hiding under there. You see? There she is. There's the goblin. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she wonderful? Such a precious, precious creature. Look at her. You see how elegant she is? Look at that beautiful, beautiful shell. Beautiful animal. There she is. You by your request. Now you have the pleasure of seeing the goblin. Beautiful, beautiful creature. She loves a good back scratching. See her? Look at all your fans there. Look at all those turtle emojis. All these people love you. Isn't that one? She thinks she's looking at another tortoise. Like, oh, look at that tortoise in there. All right, let me put her back in her cage. Back to your cage where you can be under your nice warm heat lamp. All right. Go dig a hole there. Little tortoise. All right, coming back to you. I put my tortoise away. All right. I'm returning to you for your spiritual pleasure. Spiritual entertainment 7 days a week, and we love our animals here. If you want to see my rabbits, you want to see my tortoise, there's a playlist called Tortoise Cam, and there's a playlist called Rabbit Cam, where you can see all of my animals. I try to do videos of them a few times a week because they're beautiful creatures, right? So you can if you've missed my tortoise, you can see it on there. She's always on there, running around or eating, you know. Yesterday I put my my rabbits. They have strange things they like to play with. Paper towel holder, you know, the centerpiece of the paper towel. My rabbit likes attacking those, so I did a video of that yesterday, where my rabbits they like playing with paper towel holders, right? You've been deprived of my presence all week, or her presence. Let's see. Jesus was a carpenter. Does your tortoise bite? Yes. Not intentionally. I mean, it can be frustrated. If one time I was feeding the tortoise and it latched down, it hurts it's like getting pinched, because they got a beak. I mean, she didn't puncture my skin, but it hurt like hell. I mean, it's like getting pinched. If you have a tortoise, they do bite. You love animals too? Wonderful. Someone's doing ceremonies again. They can't help themselves, right? She bites fundamentalists, yes. She's a trained attack tortoise. She will go after our fundamentalist friends. Yeah, as you're coming in, friends, go up and touch the like button at the top of the screen. I'll be here for another 20 minutes, and then I will return tomorrow for your Sunday morning church service here with the bar. If Jesus was in Dungeons and Dragons, would he be a bard? He'd be the Thunder. Everyone knows that. Where have you? You're not a serious D&D player. You don't know that. You love the video of the rabbit? Do I have autism? No, but you're a dick. Yeah, I mean, you people are terrible, right? You use that as an insult. You don't really care if I have autism, right? These people are terrible. Oh, let's see. My wife's amazed how crazy you people are. Jesus is better. Well, go to church. I mean, you don't have to be here. Yeah, I don't walk on water and make wine. If I made wine, we'd have a wonderful business going here. Let's see. You had a terrapin in your meat. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know. What you do with your meat is your business, sir. We all love paper towel holders. I bet you do, Dennis. I bet you do. Yeah. 6-7 Ford Musk Group Con. What the hell is that? For the Bard's Holy Kingdom. Praise the goddess. Look at he's trying to get in. He's trying to get on a date with Vixen. He calls her Vixina. He's always trying to date you. Our friend here, David. But he wants you with your beard. Vixen doesn't have a beard. I've seen her. But thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much, David. And that's never a funny topic. It can be. It depends on who's listening, right? Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that very much. Yeah, you people make me want to do this every day. As long as you're being generous, I will be generous with my time, certainly. 7 days a week, I will be here every morning for you, my friends. You're just messing around. I know you are. And I'm messing around with you as well. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, Vixen's a wonderful person, right? 67 joules. Oh, shoot. Yeah, these young people and their perversions. As I tell people, I don't go beyond 6'9". Once you go branching out with your numbers with that, I mean, think about the geometry, right? People who do the 6'7" instead of the 6'9", think of the geometry. I mean, that's difficult. I mean, you really have to be good at math to get into these new sexual positions of the young people, right? See, like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. How much bonus does the cape have with this, man? It's a cloak. It has a different structure of benefits. I get, as a bonus action, I can do extra spells and stuff. 6'7" is awkward. It hurts your back. I can only imagine. Yeah. When I was younger, our sexual instruction came from things like the Kumasatra, right? The great Hindu couples manual. Today, people learn their sex from watching TikTok. So there's quite a difference between my generation and yours. See, even the Christian fundamentalists are helping the algorithm. Yeah, they always do. They're my number one fan. The Christians, right? They come here every day. They are my number one fans. Thank you, Christians. You're helping me. You say that I'm doing the devil's work, right? But now you're helping it. Thank you. The devil needs you, right? He can't do anything without you, right? Oh, man. The BGM comments are the best. I don't know where you're going with those. I don't know where you're going there. 6'9" is better. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. I have an invisibility trait. Yeah, we don't see you, Mike. We don't see you right now. You're invisible to all of us. Right? Yeah. David deserves feed pics. Well, he has access to my OnlyFans page. You get the full package there. You know, every part of my body is documented for your viewing pleasure. There, see. Yeah. You saw my cloak on Temu. I got mine on Amazon. Yeah, that's where I got mine. My mother made a different cloak. My mother made a different cloak for me that I have. I'm going to be wearing later when I meet with my druid friends. I only use it for ritual. I use this one for entertainment because it's nice and loose. When I wear my mother's cloak that she made for ritual, it's like wearing a blanket. So I only use it for ritual. You deserve the Bob's awesome invisibility cloak. Yeah. You can get them on Amazon. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people that make them on there. The power of Kerridon compels you. Oh, shoot, Robin is here. Watch out. She is wielding the power of the cauldron upon you. The power of Christ laughs at the sky. Yeah, I think Jesus is going to have a good time with me, not the people who are in his churches. Like, these people are dicks. I want to watch the bard. Yeah, I think you are right. Let's see, 69 goblins for you. Click and point. I'm surprised most Christians don't know the church used to use them. Oh, shit. Let's see. Christ is laughing at you. I hope so. I hope he's having a good time. My Jesus isn't an asshole like yours. My Jesus laughs. My Jesus is normal. Let's see. You're a joke to your own religion. What is my religion, jackass? What is my religion? You don't even know. You don't even know what my religion is. You're just being an asshole. And that's what Christians do, right? There's a demon. You need a black robe with a satanic pentagram on it. Yeah, because he's the Satanist here, right? You need to be saving his soul, not mine. Laughing at people doesn't sound like, yeah, that's right. It's terrible. Like, we have nice Christian people here, but some of them are quite terrible, right? Quite terrible. Yeah. Let's see. We don't have to pray to go to church. I don't care. What are you trying to just justify to me for? I'm an entertainer. You do whatever you want with your Christianity. I don't care. I'm just here to entertain people. I'm not your priest. You don't need to confess to me. Let's see. You're not Satan? Well, I never said you were. Max level religion resistance perk. Yeah, that's what we have here. Yeah, stop insulting the spiritual entertainer. You're making Deb very upset right there. She's going out and grabbing the didgeridoo and blowing it. It's like, I gotta let off some steam here. And you know what Deb told us, that women are not allowed to play the didgeridoo. Did you know that? Over there in Australia, it is forbidden, right? You cause problems when you have a lady out there blowing the horns. You think they would be more diverse over there, right? Trinity Ivy Moon. We had a good time yesterday. She was one of my players in my D&D game. And she came in to visit. Hope you'll visit back again in the future. You're always welcome with your Dragonborn at our table. You are awesome. Thank you. You just subscribed. I appreciate that. I do this every day. I'm here. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes, my friends. And then I'm going to be on Discord for a few minutes. I got a busy day, so I'll stop in and say hello if anyone wants to say hello to the bard on Discord after the show here. You're an excellent skin flute player, Old Man River. You had us all fooled. Wow. Yeah, some people have great skills, right? And they're not ashamed of it. They're not ashamed. You played the didgeridoo when you were in Australia. Yeah, she told me it is forbidden. It is forbidden. Let's see here. You needed a stool sample from me. Now, what the hell are you going to do with that? You want a stool sample from me. What's your birth year? The year of the fire dragon. Oh, man, where am I at here? You think some are but there are nothing left? I don't know what you mean by that. Is that St. Peter? Yes, it is. Peter Cottontail, right there. You see it? Only on Thursdays and Tuesdays. Yes, that's my homosexuality days. I've dedicated my whole week to diversity. Each day I'm something different, but I give 2 days for homosexuality exclusively. You're an excellent flute player. Oh my. I can only imagine the Icelandic flute players of necrophilia. What is Gandalf the gay doing? I don't know. Having gay sex? I don't know. Bagpipes, a being of war, are funny. What's your original date of birth? What do you want? My social security number? Let's see. Rose Lionheart is here. A wonderful Superman symbol. You've come in with your great powers. Tell us of your day. Super Rose. Let's see, where are we at here? The year birth means nothing. It's the month of the birth that is important. One more time? Yeah, well, I try here. As you're coming in, friends, I'll be here another, 7 minutes? If you, we're at the end of the stream, but I certainly will be back tomorrow. I'm here every day. As long as you people pay me, I will be here every day for you. Sending love to us all. Thank you, Deb Richardson. Down under Debbie. We appreciate you very much. It's always nice to have our good friends here. All of you that come here to have a good time with the bard every day, right? I mean, you could be doing other things, right? But you enjoy coming here. That means a lot to me because you don't have to be here, right? This is all optional, right? Am I a Christian? No. Why would I want to go around feeling guilty and shameful all the time and being afraid of God? That's no fun for me. You hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you. Why is the accent? You're from Detroit. Waterdavian, the east side of Detroit. We're Waterdavians. That's where the accent comes from. You look insane. I am. How did you guess? What gave it away? Was it my eyes? That's what it was, wasn't it? It was insane, right? Yeah, it was the eyes. Yeah, that has that effect. I'm trying to train my eyes to be like, the guy who started the Hale-Bopp comic cult. You ever look at his eyes? It's like, what the hell's going on there? I mean, you're just entranced by them. I mean, you just look at that guy's eyes, right? I'm trying to, as a cult leader, I'm trying to get my eyes like that. Where you just look at the eyes like, wow, there's something going on there, right? I'm working on that still. Takes a lot of work, right? What quest will I be partaking in tomorrow? Having a good time. The fundamentalists hate you because they are afraid. You refuse to love because you don't want to understand. I don't pray, but I hope you learn to open your hearts like Jesus did. This is coming from a Satanist to you. This guy is a real bona fide church of Satan, and he's telling you to follow Jesus and love people. That should tell you something, right? This person is a Satanist. He's telling you Christians to be nice. Isn't that something, right? Isn't that something? Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. I want to see your birth chart using a date of birth, and I can see about your life. Well, I have my own astrologer on here. My astrologer is on our Discord channel. His name is Lewis. He does all of that. You can do your own birth chart on ChatGPT. It'll do it for you, right? You can give all the information. It's all there. Yeah. Can you generate mana by playing the bard? Yeah, mana left and right every day. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, like to stream before it's over? Where do you part of the Celtic Church? No, I never was part of a Celtic church. No. Have you ever had the new burger from McDonald's, mate? No, I despise McDonald's. I think it is a terrible place to eat. I will never eat there, ever. Take care. Yes, thank you, Goblin. I appreciate you. You are loved, all of you. You're all important. You have purpose to your life. You have meaning. Everything that you need in life is within you. You just need to accept it. You need to believe in yourself. You believe in how wonderful you are. It's all there within you. Don't believe any deities. Don't believe any other people who say that you're terrible. It's all a lie. It's a scam in the world to control you. You are wonderful. Thank you, ELP. He has been a member for 4 months. He is a medium coffee drinker here. You can buy a cup of coffee for the bar too, down below, small, medium, or large in the join section. And you can have all of these cool emojis, and you can have the Owen symbol next to your name, and you can become part of our Discord server. All of these benefits, right? Can you see the full size of my staff? Yeah, on my OnlyFans page, you have to go over there. I can't show you it here because I can lose my monetization. I need to get paid. That's why I have an OnlyFans for perverts that want to see my wiener all the time. So let's see. You stand up on organs? Yeah, for fun. Oh, thank you, dear Trinity. We have unboxed the awesome gift. Trinity Ivy Moon. What are these signs and symbols you carry behind you on the rabbit? It's just a rabbit. Yeah, that's it. Rabbit is like my spirit animal. I've learned a lot. I have rabbits. If you go to my playlist, you'll see all my rabbits. They are wonderful, wonderful creatures. Your thoughts on fuel prices? It's bullshit. It's terrible. These politicians fighting their wars, jacking up the prices of our fuel to benefit them. It's a terrible, terrible, and evil thing. Yeah, I will vote for any person who wants to make my gas tank go down. So I didn't vote for it to go up. I mean, it's terrible. We appreciate your presence. Thank you. Mary Jane, nice to see you. Oh, man. You, sir, are a moron. Well, why are you watching me, jackass? What does that say about you? I like watching morons. What does that say that you are? You're the moron. Nice try. I am the Grand Wizard. Yes, I am. I am a legend. They are jealous, yeah. All these jealous people, yeah. Good to see you, Ryan. Good to have you here. You're a moron as well. Yeah, we are. It's fun to be something that other people are not, right? To have a good time. Why aren't you people having a good time? Why are you always mad? Why do you have to come in here and whine all the time? Why can't you have a good time? You can have a good time in life. There's so much goodness out there if you're looking for it. Why always make it negative, right? I'm a nature type person. I practice Druidry, so certainly. I love nature. Morons unite, yeah. Happy Saturday to you, Drew. Good to have you here. And I've come to the end, my friends, unfortunately. I'm going to be on Discord if you want to say hello in a few moments here. But I will return to you tomorrow for your spiritual entertainment. Like and subscribe. Go up to the top of your screen. Become a community member. Go to the join button. Buy me a coffee. You can see me on Discord after the show. Appreciate all of you being here. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go check out my YouTube shorts. Go check out my videos. There's always content for you, my friends.